Luke Humphries, congratulations. You did save the best till last. A lacklustre display, then fireworks at the end. Where have you pulled that from?
I absolutely have no idea where that come from at the end there, to be honest. It was a really, really terrible performance for myself at the start. I guess this happens in darts. I'm not used to it, but I kind of, up there, it felt hard work. It didn't feel great. You know, in practice it was all perfect. You know, I don't feel bad or no injuries. It went up there and it was just really bad for myself. And the first leg sort of set the precedent of it was going to be that game. And you know, it's kind of hard to take because you feel like the last, 20, 30 games I've been up on that stage, it's been really good. And then you go up there and you feel absolutely like rubbish. So yeah, it's really, really strange. But then obviously to go in at 9 dart when you feel like that is. Yeah, I don't even have the words to describe what happened there, because you can't take a leg out in 24 darts and then you go out and take one in 9. It's I guess everyone's going to be, what the hell happened there? And I still don't know myself.
The 144 looked effortless. Was there ever any doubt in your mind the way those ones went in particular?
Do you know what? The whole leg felt effortless. When I hit the 177, there was no it didn't feel hard work, and then the 180 felt good, and then as soon as the first treble goes in, when if you go 141, it's a lot harder because you have to swap and stuff. But the first start was great, and then obviously the second one followed it, and then double 12. Yeah, I kind of felt probably more relaxed from the fact that I weren't playing well. Usually when you're at 9 dart, you're playing well and everything's going good, and it's very rare someone it's 9 dart when they're not playing great. So yeah, I probably was more relaxed and from that fact, and everything felt smooth. It was a perfect 9 dart for myself.
Can you take confidence from the 9 alone, let alone the win?
If I won that game and didn't hit the 9 dart, I would never have come back and been too negative if I won the game, because it's just one of them games. It's very rare that a top player will put in performances like that twice in a row. You know, I kind of was accepting it in a way in that game, thinking, this is just a bad performance. You might lose this. It's all on the last one with Nathan tomorrow. So that was, you get like 2 bites of the cherry, but obviously never negative to the fact of I've give up. I'm always going to fight hard, and like I did then, and I'm still not through yet. So I know I've still got work to do tomorrow. So I'm going to make sure I prep harder, maybe work harder tomorrow. I don't know, just what I'm like. I like to work hard and make sure that I'm in the best shape possible to get myself through in the group stage.
Cheers, Luke.
Thank you.
Well done today, Luke. Amazing final leg. Do you have to view tomorrow's match or Tuesday's match, whenever it is, against Nathan as a little bit of a shootout?
Yeah, of course. I want to win the game. I don't ever want to lose a game. When I won, I think, the Grand Slam the first time, I won it by not losing a game. You don't want to lose a game and win a tournament. It don't feel the same. So, of course, tomorrow I'm going to be going out all out attack, want to win it. Of course, I don't know what the scenario is. It all depends what Michael does himself, to be honest. But I'm going all out attack to try and win as many legs as I can. And I know the scenario is going to be told to me, so I'm going to know. But yeah, I think for me, if Alex wins, I'm through anyway. But I'm not going to care about that. I want to win the group, and I want to do it in good fashion. And yeah, hopefully I can.
No way you can avoid hearing those scenarios?
You can't, because it just gets told to you. Some people pretend that they don't know the draws and stuff like that. It's like everybody knows. You cannot escape it. Everyone knows. If the only way I wouldn't know is if I didn't go on social media for 24 hours, and that is my Achilles heel. I'll be on it. So I'll know the scenarios. But of course, if Alex beats Michael tomorrow, then there is no scenario. But yeah, like I said, even if Alex does win, I'm still going to be fighting to, push Nathan and make him work hard to get them 2 points.
Well done, Luke. Thanks for your time.
Luke, it used to be the case that players got a bonus for hitting a 9-darter on TV. With the increased prize money next year, should that become a thing again?
Yeah, let's make it $500,000 this year. The problem is, I think, because there's too many hit now, it's kind of hard. But it was fun in the days before that. It was very rare, and it used to roll over. And yeah, I think they should bring it back, to be honest. I think a 9-dart is a great feat. You don't see it a lot on TV, maybe in the Premier League. But I know Luke hit one in the match play. I think I was the next since then.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember one in between that. So they aren't as often on TV. Maybe they should bring that. But I don't care about the money, to be honest. I'm just happy to win it. And the most important thing about it, obviously, I love it in 9-dart, but the most important thing was for the game. Better on my leg difference as well, which obviously gives me the even better chance tomorrow.
You've shared big stages and Premier League stages with Michael Smith. How tough is it to see someone who is so good and such a fighter to struggle with so many injuries at the moment and clearly very emotional?
Yeah, of course. I see his interview yesterday. It does. You're not human if it don't play on your heartstrings a little bit, because because Michael's a top guy. He's a lovely bloke. He don't deserve the things he goes through, but it's also important that he makes the right choices and does the right things to affect his lifestyle to make him the best player he physically can. And I think he practices a lot. He can work through this, and I know I do think that he's thrown okay. I think it's more confidence for himself now. Obviously, the injuries do hinder him, but I feel like if he's practicing hard, it will come back to him. He's a top player, but I do wish the injuries would not be with him and he could just play freely, because when he's at his best, he's a joy to watch.
Thank you, Luke. Well done today.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Luke, and congratulations on the 9. At 3-3, it was a real battle, wasn't it? So did the shackles come off and sort of allow that 9 to happen in a way?
Yeah, I do. I think when it was 3-3, I kind of felt like it was, it was a free run in my eyes, because I just weren't playing very well. So in my mind, I'm sort of thinking, I can't remember how he started off in that 7th leg, but I feel like I just relaxed a little bit, and that was what was. Maybe I was trying too hard in the start. Usually there's a reason when people don't play great, but maybe I tried too hard at the start, and that first leg can really put a dampener on your spirits, and best of 9's hard work anyway. So I do feel like the shackles come off and I relaxed a little bit, and it helped me in the end.
And your match against Nathan, will it be difficult sort of potentially playing for legs rather than a win, or will you just be fully focused on getting the win regardless?
No, definitely. I'm not going to go playing for legs. If you play for legs, that's where you come unstuck. I'm going to be playing for winning, because like I just said, I want to win the group, and I want to win it by winning every game. This is a tough group. You got 2 world champions in it. You got a 2-time major champion and the best American dart player in the world at this moment in time. So tough group. You want to go in good feeling. You don't want to go into the last 16 by losing the game. And if I lose the game, I could possibly lose the top spot. So I'm not going to be playing there thinking win 3 legs and you can just relax. I'm going to win the game, because that's what the top players do.
And what will you expect from Nathan tomorrow, because he has had a bit of a patchy tournament so far, hasn't he?
I think he's going to come out firing. I think he's going to be a tough player tomorrow. Nathan is best when his back's behind the wall, and I feel like tomorrow he's going to feel like be all and end all. You win this game, you're through. If you don't, you're gonna be out. So I think I kind of may have done him a favour by getting that job done 5-3. Because if Michael doesn't beat Alex like 5-2, 5-3, I think he might only have to beat me. So it's up to him to come tomorrow and bring a big performance. But I fully expect it, because he's best when like I said, his back's against the wall.
Thanks, Luke.